The night hung heavy over Machu Picchu, a mist slithering through the ancient stones. The ruins lay silent under the watchful eyes of the mountains, whispering forgotten secrets into the wind. But something unseen lurked in the shadows, something that did not welcome intruders. For centuries, explorers and smugglers had been drawn to Machu Picchu, lured by legends of gold and sacred relics. Those who entered with greed never returned. Incan scholars had laid an invisible net, summoning spirits of ancient warriors to protect their land. 3 men, Esteban, Luis, and Mateo, moved through the ruins under the cloak of darkness. Esteban was a smuggler, Luis an archaeologist-turned-thief, and Mateo a mercenary. Their goal: retrieve a golden idol from the Temple of the Sun, a prize worth a fortune. "We shouldn't be here," Mateo muttered. "There are stories." Esteban scoffed. "You believe in ghosts, amigo." Luis chuckled, though his fingers trembled. "Spirits, curses, myths to scare away fools. Treasures have been hidden here for centuries. We're about to become rich." As they moved deeper, an eerie stillness settled. Even the insects fell silent. The air grew colder. Shadows stretched unnaturally, as if watching. The stones beneath their feet pulsed, alive with ancient energy. A whisper floated through the air. A chorus of voices spoke in a tongue lost to time. Luis froze. "Did you hear that?" Mateo tightened his grip. "We need to leave. Now." But Esteban pressed forward, brushing aside vines wrapped around sacred symbols. "The temple is just ahead. No turning back." As they reached the temple, whispers turned to wails. The mist thickened, forming spectral figures. Their breaths came in ragged gasps, their bodies heavy. Something unseen pressed against them, draining warmth, filling them with dread. Inside, the idol gleamed atop an altar. A golden effigy with obsidian eyes, bottomless, hungry. It radiated unnatural beauty. Luis, unable to resist, reached out. The moment his fingers brushed it, reality shattered like glass. A deafening roar echoed. The ground trembled. Shadows spilled from the walls, stretching into warriors clad in spectral armor. Their hollow eyes burned with fury. Mateo fired his rifle, useless. The bullets dissolved into nothing. Luis screamed as ghostly hands gripped his throat. The spirits dragged him into darkness. His cries faded, leaving only the idol where he had stood. Esteban stumbled back, mind unraveling. This isn't real. This isn't real. A cold breath ghosted against Esteban's ear. "You were warned." Skeletal hands emerged from the stone, wrenching him down into the earth. The ground swallowed him like water. Silence fell once more. He was gone. Mateo, alone, collapsed to his knees. The spectral warriors turned their hollow eyes on him, but did not strike. Instead, they whispered in a language he did not understand. Then, one by one, they faded into the mist, as if they had never been. The idol sat untouched once more, gleaming, waiting. The air was thick with ancient energy, pulsing with an eerie stillness. The ruins, as always, remained protected, undisturbed by time or intruders. Mateo rose, trembling. He turned and ran until the mist swallowed the ruins behind him, ran until the sacred land released him. He did not look back. He never spoke of that night, never returned to Machu Picchu. And never again did anyone dare steal from Machu Picchu. The guardians were patient, and they would always be waiting.